Welcome back. I'm Chef Leander and this is Small Kitchen, Big Taste. It is just coming up on spring, which means we've got a lot of fresh fruit ahead of us for the next 4 to 6 months. This is called Marionberry Cobbler, but it's really my 5-minute quick cobbler, which is translated whatever looks really good this week at the farmer's market. If I were in Georgia, it'd be peaches, that's for sure. So you know how much I enjoy working with a scale. It's so much more efficient and there's nothing to clean up afterward. This dish will be made entirely in one bowl, and when the cobbler goes in the oven, the only thing you have to do is wash one bowl and find the ice cream. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna grab my gram scale. It's that close, it's always that close. And we're going to set it so the scale does not see the weight of the bowl. Now we're ready to measure in. We need 1 tablespoon of tapioca flour, 1/2 tablespoon of coconut sugar. I'm just going to mix that up a little bit, and then in go 180 grams, which is about 1.5 cups of Marionberries. Almost there. That's close enough for jazz. All right, so we're going to take those berries and toss them in the tapioca flour. Tapioca flour is another way of using cornstarch. It has that thickening agency to it, and I'm just coating the berries with the coconut sugar and the tapioca flour. Then they go into 2 ramekins, and again, I'm doing this by weight, like that. I'm going to put 90 grams here, which is half of the berries. And that means the kids won't be fighting about which one's the biggest one. Berries in there. And they are good to go. I've got a little bit of sugar and flour in the bottom of this bowl, but that's not going to be a problem. Now we've got to make the crust for the cobbler, and that's the best part in my opinion. We need 37 grams of oat flour. By the way, if you don't know how to make oat flour, it could not be simpler. It is simply 2 cups maybe of rolled oats, and put the rolled oats in the blender and let the blender just go. It'll pulverize the oats and you have oat flour, completely gluten-free. Then we're going to do 27 grams of rolled oats, just like that. Add 39 grams of crushed walnuts. I just crush them with the heel of my hand. Makes it really fast. Really easy, no extra appliances to clean. And here we have 3 tablespoons of butter. Now here's the deal. You want this crust to come together like a crumble crust. So just watch as I stir it a little bit, it starts to come together, and pretty soon we have a real live, honest to goodness crumble crust. I'm going to get the rest of that butter off the spoon because we would not want to waste that in the dishwater. There we are. And there's your crumble topping. And that crumble topping just gets put right on top. Now, there are lots of ways you can do this. I've seen people put it on and work really hard to seal the top of the cobbler. I don't particularly prefer doing it that way because I think there's something magical about the crumble topping that is just kind of haphazardly on top of the dish. It also helps it get crusty and a little bit caramelized when it's in the oven. So that's it. That's all there is to it. I put these on a metal pie plate just in case they spill over, and they go in the oven for 30 minutes. And there you have it. Piping hot cobbler, fresh out of the oven. All it needs is a little bit of whipped cream or some ice cream on it, and you've got a delicious dessert, and it took you almost no time to make it. I'm Chef Leander. To your health.